Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube. I'm Gayville-Volin. As we're set to begin, the Avon Pirates looking to take another win in what is a wonderful start to their 2026 campaign on their way to the state tournament. But the challengers, the Gayville-Volin Raiders, the state runner-ups last year, and looking to take that final step for the Class B championship in softball. Coming into this game, Avon has a record of 12-5, coached by head coach Paul Coleman. After rattling off two of their last three with wins against Bonhomme 12-4 and Redfield 8-2 with a loss in there against Castlewood 3-4. As we take a look at their starting lineups, it looks like there is going to be a last-minute change for the Raiders. So take their starting lineups with a grain of salt, but we'll start with the visitors in the Pirates. On the mound will be number 4, Cadence Metzger. A dominant pitcher here in Class B. We'll see what she can throw as she looks for a shutout against the Raiders, a team known for getting their bats rolling in any inning, sometimes later than Jason Selshut would like, but with Metzger on the mound, it's going to be a challenge. Now for the Raiders, on the mound for them will be number 32, Jolie Westrom, the starting pitcher for the Raiders. She's always on the mound, I should say, as Selshut doesn't really like to change things up. As we get underway for the bottom of the first, it will be the Raiders who start at bat as the visiting team. Number 32, Jolie Westrom, up first for the Raiders. As I mentioned earlier, she starts on the mound. Swings on that one out to center field, over the head of the center fielder, and it's gone. It looks like we have a short. Outfield today with the wind, and Jolie Westrom will rattle off the first at bat of this one with a home run. So start up one for the Raiders as now Paisley Dimmer steps in the box for her first at bat. So that one pops it up over down the third base line, and it's caught by the right fielder. Wind almost blew it away, but Jordan Voigt was there for the first out of the inning. Now up to bat is going to be Maya Aiken, shortstop for the Raiders. We'll watch the first pitch go by in ball one. That one inside, ball two. So Aiken finds herself up in the count, 2-0. Windy day here in Avon on the road. We'll see how much the wind plays a factor as Metzger goes 3 balls in a row, all inside. A fourth one, high and outside, so Maya Aiken will walk. As Kendra Beck will step up to the plate. She plays third base in the field. Looking to maybe pick up an RBI. First pitch above the zone, ball one. Back-to-back pitches above the zone for Metzger. That one hits a backstop. Aiken looking to steal. Will get to second without a challenge. Finally a strike for Metzger as a count stands 3-1. Swing and miss, strike 2 for Beck. So now a full count. Runner on second. The go ahead. Above the zone, that's going to be ball 4. And now the Raiders have 2 on the base path as Caden By now at the plate. Runner in scoring position is Aiken on second. That one out of the zone, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Metzger gets one back as the count stands 2-1. That one popped up. It's going to be foul ball unless Sessler can make the catch. She can't from third. So instead, it's going to be an even count for By 2-2. Metzger now looking for her first strikeout in the game. That one high moves the count to full. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Metzger picks up her first strikeout. For out number 2. Now number 13, Olivia Brown. That's a change in the game today. As we'll look to see where she fills in the field. She watches the first pitch go by for ball 1. That one out of the zone as well. There's one to find the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Brown can put one in the outfield. She'll likely pick up an RBI. That one's just inside for ball 3. Right in the middle of the zone. Counts now full.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
So 3 batters in a row for Metzger, where the count's been full. She's put away 1, walked the other. The go ahead outside. That's going to be ball 4. The bases are now loaded with 2 outs.
Brown draws a walk, brings to the plate, number 3, Eliza Westrom.
Eliza Westrom at the plate. 2 outs. First pitch pops up. It's going to be foul ball and strike 1. That one flew out to left center. Is it going to get down? Yes, it is. Finds a gap. Aiken scores. Now Beck. So the Raiders pick up 2 from Eliza Westrom as a 2 RBI single. Haley Adams now at the plate. First pitch cracked out to right field, but caught by Gretschman for the 3rd out of the inning. So the Raiders pick up 3, leave 2 on base, and we'll step aside for a quick break and be back for the bottom of the 1st in a moment. The Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
When you need top-notch appliances that last, trust the experts at Murph's Appliance. From washers and dryers to refrigerators, they have all the trusted brands to keep your home running smoothly. At Murph's, you'll find Maytag appliances built for durability and service you can count on. Whether it's a new oven or a repair, they're there for you every step of the way. Stop on down to Murph's Appliance, your local Maytag dealer in Vermillion. Maytag and Murph's, reliable just like you.
Back from the break, and now the bottom of the 1st as the Avon Pirates look to catch back up in this one after giving up 3 runs back in the top. Looking at the field, we just seen the roster before the game, but as I mentioned, a few changes as it looks like Kaylee Webben, the usual second basewoman, not on the field. Instead, it's Olivia Brown taking her spot at second base. The others to round out the infield is Haley Adams at first, Maya Aiken at short, and Kendra Beck at 3rd. Jolie Westrom gets the start on the mound. And she looks for another shutout for the Raiders. First up to bat for the Pirates will be number 7, Jordan Voigt. First pitch inside, strike 1. Pirates have racked up 12 wins in the season so far. Voigt swings on that one down the left field line. Is it going to stay in? Doesn't matter as Eliza Westrom picks up the catch for the 1st out of the inning. Next up to the plate will be number 8, Rowan Brandt. Swings on that first pitch, grounder right to Maya Aiken. So a quick 6-3 for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 outs, 2 down in the lineup for the Raiders. Riley Thury at the plate. Watch his first pitch go by for strike 1. That one high, evens the count, 1 apiece. That one popped up out to left field. Westrom tracking it and over the fence. Rylan Curry pick up the solo shot into left field for the 1st run of the game for the Raiders. Excuse me, for the Pirates. Looks like my scoreboard's backwards. Raiders pick up their 1st home run and cut the lead to 2. Brielle Voigt now up at the plate with 2 outs. Her team down 2 runs. First pitch goes by for strike one. That pitch catches the edge of the zone for strike two. Westrom, not a strikeout so far here in the first inning. That one fouled off into the netting.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one into play, gets right past Beck, and now to Westrom in left field for a single. Braille Voigt on the bag as the Pirates look to pick up a little bit of momentum. Priya Sessler, number 19 for the Pirates, looking to keep the inning alive, maybe cut into this lead a little bit more. Voigt looking to steal, throw just off the mark as Aiken won't get there in time. Voigt, her first stolen base of the game. Second pitch inside, ball 2.
Down at the plate, 3 balls, no strikes.
3-0 count for Sessler. Won't have to swing. She won't for ball 4.
Brings to the base. The pitcher, number 4, Cadence Metzger.
Cadence Metzger now at the plate. Swings on that for a strike for a miss. Voigt will steal third, so she'll pick up 2 stolen bases. And Sessler now at second. So 2 runners in scoring position if Metzger can get a for sure base hit. She finds herself down in the count 0-2. That one in play, out to right field, and caught by Miley Hansen for the 3rd out of the inning. So Avon picks up 1 off a home run, but leaves 2 on base. After 1, we'll be back in a minute for the start of the second.
Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
Back for the second, the Raiders lead 3-1. Home run from Jolie Westrom. And Eliza Westrom picking up the 2 RBI single to give the Raiders the 2-run lead. Avon answers with a solo home run of their own from Rylan Turry. So exciting first inning. We'll see what that second has in store for us as Miley Hansen will lead off for the Raiders. And then the top of the lineup. Back with Jolie Westrom. She'll start in the hole. Raiders throw that one down. Excuse me, the Pirates throw that one down.
Leading off for the Raiders. Top of the second inning, number 4, Miley Hansen.
And as we get into play, Metzger on the mound. Gave up 2 hits, 3 runs back in the first. I'll call that first pitch ball 1. That one swung on but fouled off. Strike 1. Hansen's on it. Just looking to put one into play. As Jolie Westrom, who's up next, has a handful of home runs on the season, including that leadoff home run in the first. That one dribbled back to Metzger, and a quick 1-3 play for the first out of the inning. So as mentioned, Raiders now at the top of their lineup. Jolie Westrom, her second at bat of this one, looks to bunt, pull it back, ball one. Second pitch catches the zone. 1-1 count. Swing and a miss. Strike two. She's not happy about that one. Wasn't going to swing intentionally. Metzger back to the top of the zone. Try to get Westrom looking again. Can't stay inside. Westrom swings on that one, will foul it off to stay alive. 2-2 the count. Outside, counts full. Another ball fouled off behind the cage, so Westrom stays alive again. I believe this is going to be the 8th pitch of the inning. Excuse me, of the at-bat. And this one won't break the tie. Back-to-back pitches are fouled off. Full count, 1 out. Metzger won't get Westrom this time, as this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat, and we're still square at full count. Now a swing and a miss, and Jolie Westrom will go down with a K. Metzger picks up her second strikeout of the inning. Excuse me, not of the inning, of the game. Now Paisley Dimmer at the plate. Flew out back in the first. Pops that one up. It's going to be foul ball if Sessler can't make the catch. She does, so that will be the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Metzger as the Pirates come out unscathed. We'll be back in a moment for the bottom of the second. Stay tuned.
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Back for the bottom of the second. The Raiders still lead 3-1. They couldn't extend their lead in the top of the inning, as they'll look to keep the Pirates on shutout notice.
Bottom of the second inning. Number 6, center field, Kinsley DeVries.
So at the plate for the Pirates will be number 6, Kensley DeVries, the center fielder. Look for her first at bat.
No strikes.
Breeze starts ahead in the count 2-0. Westrom looking for the first strike of the inning.
No strikes.
Won't get it quite yet. That one finds his own for strike 1. Breeze gets hold of that one but fouled off into the net.
Count goes full.
3 balls for Jolie Westrom. Gets the count back to manageable and full. See if she can put her away. She will for a swing and a miss.
Out number 1. Brings to the plate. Number 0, Harper Croft.
Kensley DeVries strike out for the first out of the inning. Next up for the Pirates will be number 0, Harper Croft. Start down in the count 0-2. So that one back up to the mound. Westrom not in time as Adams can't make the catch.
Next to the plate.
We'll mark it down as an error
3, Abby Gretschman.
on Adams. Final batter for the Pirates. Round out their lineup will be Adam Gretschman. Out to Beck at third. The runner's out at second, so Croft won't go anywhere. And Gretschman gets on base with a fielder's choice.
Number 2 brings to the plate. Left field. Number 1, Jordan Voigt.
Selcher now talking over with the umps. I don't know what the issue is for sure. Gretschman's on first after the fielder's choice. Pirates now at the top of their lineup as Jordan Voigt, who flew out back in the first, will look for her first hit. And it looks like they'll call Gretschman out at third. Excuse me, out at first is now Paul Krollman. We'll look to see what the decision was all about. So that will likely be the end of the inning. The Raiders get out on the scathe. After a little discussion from the umps, we'll step aside and be back in a moment on Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermillion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Back from the break. Top of the third now. The Raiders up 3-1. They'll go down in the stat book as a double play from the Raiders to end the inning. I'll say Greshman was out at first. Maya Aiken now at the plate to start the third. We'll watch first pitch go by for strike one. Aiken pipes that one out into left center. It's going to be a home run for Maya Aiken. Tack on another run for the Raiders as Maya Aiken will go yard. Second home run of the game. As now Kendra Beck kind of has some big shoes to fill. Got to follow up that home run. That one chopped. Out to Sessler at third. Throw won't be in time. So Kendra Beck walks away with a single.
Next to the plate, number 19,
Caden by now the plate will show bunt. That one low inside for ball one, and Beck will steal second. A near perfect start for the Raiders here in the third. By cracks that one out into left field. It won't get over the fence. South Shirt will call back home. No waiver off. And a double. Caden By. She won't pick up the RBI, but she will advance back to third. Olivia Brown now tasked with picking up a few RBIs. No outs. First pitch will be ball one. Brown walked in the first. Now swing and miss, strike one. Now swing and miss, strike two. 1-2 count for Brown. A runner on second, third. Swing and miss, strike three. For the first out of the inning. Metzger, her third of the game. Eliza Westrom, 2 RBI single in the first. We'll follow that up with another 2 RBI play. She misses that first pitch for strike one. Just low to foul that one off into the net. Westrom down to the count, 0-2. That one fouled off as well.
Foul ball sponsored by Avon Community Bank. You can bring the ball over here by the Pirate dugout and receive your dollar.
That pitch high out of the zone. Westrom won't chase it. Swing and miss, strike 3, so back-to-back strikeouts for Metzger on the mound. She's up to 4 in 3 innings. Haley Adams now at the plate. First pitch will be ball 1. Beck has stolen home a few times. Looked like she might have thought about it there. Selcher waved her off. You have to think, Selcher does like to play aggressive. Adams fouls that one off. Strike 1. Outside, ball 3. Big pitch for Metzger. Another ball will load the bases. And she will, as that one's high out of the zone. Miley Hansen. Now a chance to be the savior. Tack on to this lead. Bases loaded, 2 outs. That one cracked back up, gets past Metzger. And will score 2 as By and Beck will get home. Tack on to the lead. Hansen a 2 RBI single. As Jolie Westrom's now back up to the plate. First pitch, Westrom shows bunt. We'll pull it back in time for strike 1 as that one still lands in the zone. Second pitch fouled off, strike 2. That one popped up. It's not going to get over the fence, but Ruiz is there to track it. She makes the catch for out 3. 2 runners left on, but 3 runs scored here in the third as the Raiders extend their lead by 3 more. We'll be back in a moment for the bottom of the third.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient.
Back from the break, the Raiders lead by 5, 6-1 in this one as we reach the bottom of the third. A little pressure starting to brew as the Pirates
Bottom of the third inning, left fielder, number 1, Jordan Voigt.
in the top of their lineup, Jordan Voigt. Controversial double play to end the last inning. Did not go in favor of the Raiders. Did not go in favor of the Pirates, as I keep mixing that up. Pirates now another chance to maybe get some back. His first pitch for Westrom called a strike. So that one followed up with a ball. So we missed strike 2. Metzger has 4 strikeouts for the Pirates. Westrom, only with 1 so far, has a chance to pick up her second. Won't get it as that one's popped out into left field, into the gap between the infield and outfield for an easy single for Jordan Voigt. Rowan Brandt, 6-3 out back in the first. Looking for her first hit. That pitch a little wild. Voigt will steal second. So 3 balls in a row for Jolie Westrom. Caden Bible called time to talk things over. Just a quick speech. As Westrom's been in the spot before. 3 strikes normally followed, 3 balls normally followed by 2 strikes. Gets the first one there. Count now 3-1. Brandt gets hold of that one out into right field. Hanson will sling it to Beck at third. No runs scored. Brandt on base with a single. Jordan Voigt will advance to third.
Next to the plate, shortstop number 10, Rylan Turry.
Rylan Turry now at the plate. Picked up a home run back in the first. And she looks to now collect a few RBIs. Brandt will steal second off the first pitch. Second pitch fouled off for strike 1. Swung on just past Aiken as she can't make the grab. That's going to score 2. So Turry, her second hit of the game, will pick up 2 RBIs as Voigt and Brandt will score from second to third. Brielle Voigt now at the plate. Steal attempt from Turry. She'll make in time. Advances second row in time. Aiken just cannot collect the tag.
Two balls, no strikes.
Voigt pops that one up. Beck looks to be tracking it. Makes the grab for the first out of the inning. That will be the first out of the inning as Priya Sessler walked back in the first. Watch that pitch go by for strike 1. Makes contact with that one, right past Aiken. And Turry will go home, throw not in time, and Sessler enough to get to second. So an RBI double for Priya Sessler.
Next to the plate, the pitcher, number 4, Cadence Metzger.
Cadence Metzger. First pitch fouled off. Pirates picking up a little momentum here in the third to cut into this lead. They got 3. Now looking for 4. That one fouled off. Strike 2.
Count it 3, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Count evens out 2 apiece.
Heads up. Count
Metzger will
2
foul
balls.
that off. Last plate appearance for Jolie Westrom, who's on the mound, was double-digit pitches. Metzger looking like she's trying to do the same. As a count now full, this will be pitch 7. Another one fouled off.
Count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes.
One gone and fouled off again. So now number 9 of the at-bat. Count is full. That one in play. Over to Adams. She makes the grab. And will be out number 2 of the inning.
Brings to the plate, center fielder, number 6, Kinsley DeVries.
Kensley DeVries stand in the batter box with 2 outs. Runner on second is Sessler. Popped up, back to the mound, and Western makes a grab for out number 3 of the inning. Raiders give up 3 to match their inning. We'll take a quick break and be back for the 4th as this game's flying by.
Before or after the game, stop at the Haitian for the best burger, sandwiches, wraps, and appetizers in the area. Don't forget about the daily lunch specials. Like them on Facebook for more details and for more information on upcoming events. The Haitian is a proud sponsor of the Gayville-Volin academic and sports programs. Wishing the Raiders good luck on tonight's game. The Haitian and Gayville, good friends, good food, and good times. Go Raiders!
Top of the 4th, the Raiders lead 6-4. Paisley Dimmer will lead things off for the Raiders. Both teams scored 3 in the third. The Raiders now hold a 2-point lead. Dimmer, first pitch, strike 1. That one in the dirt. Dimmer pops that one up in the infield. Excuse me, Metzger's there to make the grab.
Up to the pitcher, out number 1.
So an F1 for the first out of the inning. Raiders winners of their last 2 in 3 games with wins over Viber, Curley, and Chamberlain. They did take a loss to Chester on the road as they look to bounce back in the win column. This will be a huge win for seeding points. if they can pull it off here.
Down the plate.
Aiken at the plate. Up at the count 2-0. That one finds a zone. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung gone. It won't stay fair for Aiken. Count evens out to apiece. Count will stand as that one's fouled off.
Heads up.
Aiken gets a hold of that one. Just fouled off right into a row of cars. Hopefully there's no damage. By the sound of the crowd, it might have hit one. Another one. Lined out into left field. It's going to be foul. Nearly a home run for Aiken as she had one last inning. Just can't go back to back.
That remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count goes full.
Pitch outside, now full count. Potentially the go ahead. That one in play. Aiken, a long at bat, will pick up the single.
Brings to the plate number 22, Kendra Beck.
Kendra Beck now looking to follow that up. Runner on first. That one's in there for strike one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, to count. A swing and a miss
Number 2.
for out number 2. Beck goes down swinging.
Plate number 19, Caden Bye.
As Caden By now at the plate. A double. Last inning, that pitch into the backstop, and Aiken will look to steal second. Bile gets a hold of that one over the fence for a foul ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. As Bile falls in the count, 1-2.
Balls, 2 strikes.
And swing and a miss. Strike 3 for Kaden By. She goes down swinging as well. So the Pirates get out of that one. Run free as Metzger picks up 2 strikeouts. Tally 6 through 4 innings. A little break and be back for the bottom of the 4th in a moment.
When you need top-notch appliances that last, trust the experts at Murph's Appliance. From washers and dryers to refrigerators, they have all the trusted brands to keep your home running smoothly. At Murph's, you'll find Maytag appliances built for durability and service you can count on. Whether it's a new oven or a repair, they're there for you every step of the way. Stop on down to Murph's Appliance, your local Maytag dealer in Vermillion. Maytag and Murph's, reliable just like you.
Back for the bottom of the 4th. The Raiders lead 6-4. No runs in the top of the 4th for the Raiders. Avon now a chance. Real chance to cut into the lead as Harper Croft will lead things off. Her second plate appearance as she got on base in the second from an error. Swing on that one for strike 1. Now one in play, but caught. All right, Kendra back for a line out. First out of the inning.
Right field, number 3,
Abby
Abby Gretschman.
Gretschman looking for her first hit of the game as well. Fielder's choice. No, excuse me. Grounded into a double play. We'll pop that one up for strike 1 as the count evens out. Now a second one fouled off. And strike 3, Jolie Westrom picks up her second strikeout of the game. That pitch catches the edge of the zone. Back to the top of the lineup, Jordan Voigt. Started things off with a bang last inning with a single. Started a trio of runs. Almost hit by the pitch. Not quite, says the ump, for ball 2. Swung on, popped up, left center. Looks like it's going to find the gap, and it will, as Aiken's not able to get there in time for the base hit.
Next to the plate, first base, number 8, Rowan Brandt.
Back-to-back singles for Jordan Voigt as Rowan Brandt will be tasked trying to bring a tying run home. Hits that one out into right field, but fouled. She's down in the count, 0-2. Brandt also singled last inning as she was run 2 of 3 for the Pirates. That one put in a play out to Aiken. She makes a throw to Adams. That will be the end of the inning as Brant goes down in a 6-3. Score stays 6-4 in favor of the Raiders. We're back in a quick 30.
Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
Back for the fifth. The Raiders have led the whole game, starting with opening at bat as Jolie Westrom was able to come away with a home run. Olivia Brown now looking to continue and maybe extend this lead. And she will lead things off here in the fifth. Swing and a miss for strike one.
At the plate for the Raiders, number 13, Olivia Brown.
Both teams 7 hits through 4. Brown puts that one up into right field, just across the line for strike 2. In there for strike 3. So Metzger picks up another strikeout as Brown goes down looking.
Brings to the plate, number 3, Liza Westrom.
Eliza Westrom now at the plate. She struck out back in the third. Pops someone out into right field, and Brandt is there for the catch. 2 batters, 2 outs for the Pirates. It's Ailey Adams now at the plate, her third plate appearance. Adams out into right field again, and Gretschman makes the grab. So 3 up, 3 down for the Pirates to end the inning. We'll be back in a moment for the bottom.
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westies Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westies Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westies Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Back for the bottom of the fifth. Raiders go down 1-2-3. Avon, another chance to dig into the lead. They weren't able to last inning. They picked up 1 hit through 4 batters. Now at the plate, number 10, Rylan Turry. 2 plate appearances, 2 hits, 2 runs with an RBI. First pitch in the zone, strike 1. Curry almost swung on it, but held back. Went in the zone again, but fouled off. Strike 2. That one in play just past Aiken. Will be a single for Rylan Curry. Yeah, she stays perfect in this one.
Number 12,
Brielle Volt now at the plate. Swings on that. First pitch. Fouled off. Strike one. Turi will steal second. That one cracked into left center and over the fence for a home run. Brielle Voigt will tie things up here in the bottom of the fifth. Both Turi and Voigt scores.
Walking to the plate is the third base. Number 19, Maria Sessler.
Base is cleared. Score tied. Priya Sessler at the plate for her third time, a walk and a double. As the Pirates have all the momentum. Puts that one in play over to Beck. Should be a routine play just off the mark. Adams can't make the grab. That ball out of play. So Sessler will count it as a single, but will reach second off a bad throw. Selshert now bringing his team in to talk things over. As Miley Hansen from the outfield will be brought in as well. Looks like we'll have a quick position change. As Haley Adams will check out. Miley Hansen now at first. Out in right field, I believe that's going to be Mackenzie Logan. We'll get confirmation in a moment. So a quick change for Selshert. That's Metzger at the plate. First pitch swung on, gets the outfield, and Avon will likely take the lead. They do. So an RBI single for the pitcher, Kate Metzger. Her first hit of the game. Will walk away with a run. Now a pinch runner for the Pirates. As Reagan Brandt will fill in for Metzger. Runner on first, no outs. At the plate is Kensley DeVries. First pitch goes by, ball one. Swung on, foul off.
Sean, I said heads up. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Count stands 2-1. Swung on, but missed. Count evens out. 2-2. Swung on, pops up. Aiken won't get there in time. They do pick up the out at second. So a fielder's choice for Kensley DeVries.
Runner out at second for out number 1. Brings to the plate. Number 0. Harper Croft.
Harper Croft now at the plate. As Reese tries to steal, she'll get it. Aiken had the tag in time, but dropped the ball. As Croft watches the first pitch go by for strike one, swings on that one over to Beck. And the throw off the mark. So Croft on base with a single. DeVries move over to third.
Walking to the plate. Number 2.
Looks like we're going to have a replacement for the Pirates. As Coleman discussed this with the ump.
At the plate for the Lake Pirates, number 2, Adley Croft.
As number 2, Abby Croft. Will line that one out to Westrom on the plate. So that will be in the inning.
Raiders 6, Lady Pirates 7.
As the Pirates pick up 3 runs to take the lead, we have a ball game here. The top of 6, we'll be back in a moment.
Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermillion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
5 hits, 3 runs for Julie Westrom on the mound, or I should say Avon Pirates, as they claim the lead late in this one to move into the 6th. Miley Hansen now at the plate to lead things off. She led things off back in the 2nd. Now she has 1 hit, 2 RBIs so far.
For the Raiders, number 4, Miley Hansen.
Will need another base hit. Hopefully get a spark for her team. First pitch, swung on and fouled off. Strike 1. Second one fouled off. Hansen down in the count, 0-2. not in play. That one crosses and goes foul.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hanson stays alive. Swing and miss for strike 3. Lansing goes down swinging.
Brings to the plate, number
And Metzger
32,
picks up her 8th strikeout of the game. Raiders back to the top of the lineup. Jolie Westrom. Home run back in the first. Hasn't got on base since.
No balls, 1 strike.
Long gone, but fouled off as that one trails the third base line.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside, ball 1. Westrom still down to the count, 1-2. Have to look to defend. That one in the zone for strike 3 as Metzger. Back-to-back strikeouts. Paisley Dimmer now at the plate. Hasn't gotten a hit this match. Watch the first pitch go by for ball 1. Check swing. Ball above the zone. Ball 2. Raiders need something from Dimmer here at this at-bat. That one's in the zone. Strike
3 balls, 1 strike.
1. And the dirt ball 4, Paisley Dimmer gets on the bag.
Number 14, Maya Aiken.
That pitch outside, ball 1. Swung on, fouled off behind the cage.
Avon Community Bank. Get a foul ball, bring it over to you by the Lee Fire dugout for your dollar. Gonna play 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
That one in play, looks deep, left center, is it gone? Yes it is. Maya Aiken, her second home run of the game. And the Raiders need it as they claim the lead once again.
Brings to the plate number 22, Kendra Peck.
Back-to-back home runs. Excuse me, not back-to-back, but 2 home runs in this one for Maya Aiken. As the Raiders now lead by 1. Kendra Beck now at the plate. And she's 1 for 2 on the day with a walk.
No strikes. Two balls, no strikes.
Beck pops that one up over
Second base. Out number 3.
just inside of the outfield for an out 3 of the inning. So Beck flies out to second base. And we'll be back for the bottom of the 6th in a moment. I Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient.
Back for the bottom of the 6th. Raiders now will lead by 1, 8-7. Avon in the top of their lineup. As Jordan Voigt will lead things off. Voigt 2 for 3 on the day, both singles. Swung on, and a miss. Strike 1. She tried to pull that one back, just not in time. Now hit by the pitch. Voigt will advance to first. Going Brandt. Her 4th plate appearance. Catches that one, but fouled off. Will be strike 1.
At the plate for the Lady Pirates, first base, number 8, Rowan Brandt.
Says that catches a zone for strike 2. Now evens out. Voigt looking to steal. Won't be in time.
2 balls, 2 strikes. It's up.
Brent fouls that one off behind the cage. And any more foul balls for either team in the concession stands might run out of popsicles.
And the plate goes full, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That pitch above the zone for ball 3. Count now full. So ball 4. Pirates 2 on base. Rylan Turry, 3 for 3 on the day, 3 runs and a home run. Looking to make it 4 for 4 as that pitch
Foul ball.
fouled off. Strike one.
Bring your foul ball over here by the Lake Pirate dugout for your foul.
That one inside. Voigt and Brandt will look to advance, and they do. Now both base runners are in scoring position. And Selshert made a call to intentionally walk Turi. Brielle Voigt, bases loaded. We'll watch the first pitch go by for strike one. No outs for the Raiders. Westrom looking to get herself out of this pickle. That pitch fouled off for strike two. No pressure on Brielle Voigt yet, as her team has some outs to spare, but a hit could do some damage. That pitch in the zone for strike three. Westrom gets one of three. The form of a backwards K. Priya Sessler, 2 for 2 with a walk. Will foul that first pitch off for strike one. Second pitch pops up and gone for strike two. Back-to-back foul balls for Sessler. As anything in play will likely score. Tying run on third. And swing and miss, strike three. Jolie Westrom. Who starts the inning with the bases loaded, now picks up 2 Ks. Put things in a good spot for the Raiders. Selshert now will call time to talk things over. And Westrom is potentially 3 strikes away from 3 strikeouts here in the 6th. Avon just needs a base hit, and Cadence Metzger at the plate. 1 for 3 on the day. 2 flyouts and a single. Metzger did pick up an RBI. Take the lead for the Pirates back in the 5th. Now down to the count, 0-1. Swing and miss for strike two. That pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Demmer 1 strike away from 3 strikeouts in a row. That pitch just outside. Count evens out 2 apiece. Metzger trying to stay alive. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Jolie Westrom does it. 2 walks and a hit by pitch for Jolie Westrom turns into 3 Ks for the Raiders as they keep the lead heading into the 7th. We'll step aside and be back in a moment on the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
Before or after the game, stop at the Haitian for the best burger, sandwiches, wraps, and appetizers in the area. Don't forget about the daily lunch specials. Like them on Facebook for more details and for more information on upcoming events. The Haitian is a proud sponsor of the Gayville-Volin academic and sports programs. Wishing the Raiders good luck on tonight's game. The Haitian and Gayville, good friends, good food, and good times. Go Raiders!
Back here in Avon, South Dakota, as the Raiders have a chance to extend their lead for the final time. They find themselves up by 1. Here in the top of the 7th. Leading things off will be Kaden Bai. Her final plate appearance. Or likely final plate appearance comes here in the 7th. 1 for 3 on the day with a double. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Count stands 2-0. Bai ahead. Bai won't have to swing on this pitch. Will likely look to walk. That one finds his own, strike 1. Swung on but fouled off, strike 2. Bai started up 3-0 in the count. Now evens it out to full. Go ahead. Swung on, popped up left field. Voigt tracking, can't get it in time. It's going to be a home run. Almost had the steal over the fence. Instead drops it over. So Kaden Bai will tack one more on for the Raiders. Jordan Voigt, a chance to steal the homer, just can't make the grab. The Raiders find themselves up 2. Olivia Brown now at the plate, watches the first pitch go by for strike 1. Brown without a hit in the game so far, walked back in the first, pops this one out into left field. Voigt tracking, makes the grab this time for the first out of the inning. Brown almost got a home run herself. Just a foot short within reach of Voigt. Eliza Westrom, her 4th plate appearance of the game, singled back in the first. Hasn't been on base since. Westrom watches that pitch go by for ball 1. Swung on, popped up. not going to reach the outfield, and Honfler won't make the grab, and she almost runs into Turry. And Westrom will get on base from an error. Both Turry and Honfler try to make the grab. Turry backed out at the last second, but so did Honfler to avoid running into each other. Selshert now talking things over as he looks to make a few changes in his lineup. We'll see what they are next inning, or the bottom of the inning. In the meantime, Haley Adams back up at the plate. She was taken off in the field. Likely subbed back in to bat. First pitch low for ball 1. Adams walked back in the third. Would like a hit here. Get Westrom into home. Westrom will steal second. She is called safe, so she moves herself into scoring position. Adams. She puts a ball into the gap, will likely score Westrom from second. That one cracked out to Brandt at first. Caught for the second out of the inning. Two down for the Raiders. Miley Hansen, bottom of the order, looking to keep the inning alive. First pitch goes by, ball 1. That pitch fouled off. Now strike 1. That one finds the zone. Strike 2. Swung on. Over to third. Throw in time for the third out of the inning. Hansen goes down on a 5-3, and that will be it for the Raiders, as they lead by 2 heading in to the bottom of the 7th. We'll take a quick break and be back in a moment. Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube. Back for the bottom of the 7th. Raiders lead by 2. Avon, last chance to tie things up or even potentially steal this one. Late in the 7th. They will start towards the bottom of their order as Kensley DeVries lead us off from the 7th spot. Out on base in the 5th from fielder's choice. Watch the first pitch go by for strike 1. So DeVries goes down with a strikeout for the first out of the inning, and Westrom on a 4-batter strikeout streak. See if she can continue the streak against Harper Croft. There she looks to close this game out. That one grounded out to Beck. Routine play to Hanson at first. A 5-3 for the second out of the inning. Pirates are gonna have to be perfect. They want to win this one. Abby Croft steps up to the batter box. And Coleman will talk things over, see if he makes a switch. Croft checked in. Back in the 5th. As she replaced Gretschman in the batting lineup. Croft at the plate with 2 outs. Her team down 2. First pitch goes ball 1. Swung on in play. We'll say foul instead. It hit the plate or the batter's box. So Croft down to the count. 1-2. That pitch looked like it might have caught the zone. The ump will say ball 2. That one was close to call. Now a ball from Jolie Westrom. Count is full. 2 outs. That one in the zone. Strike 3. So Jolie Westrom comes alive in the last 2 innings to seal this one for the Raiders. 2 strikeouts for Westrom here in the 7th as they win it 9-7. We'll step away for a quick break. Be back. Wrap things up and stats in a moment. Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
When you need top-notch appliances that last, trust the experts at Murph's Appliance. From washers and dryers to refrigerators, they have all the trusted brands to keep your home running smoothly. At Murph's, you'll find Maytag appliances built for durability and service you can count on. Whether it's a new oven or a repair, they're there for you every step of the way. Stop on down to Murph's Appliance, your local Maytag dealer in Vermilion. Maytag and Murph's, reliable just like you.
Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
back from the break, and to wrap things up, the Raiders win this one 9-7 with only 9 hits and an error to do it. On the other side, the Pirates walk away 12 hits and only 7 runs and 1 error as well, as they just could not score with runners on base. Player of the game could go to one of 2 people, but I think I have to elect Jolie Westrom to do it. Walks away with 7 strikeouts, and 5 of them coming in the last 2 innings. The first 3 in the 6th with the bases loaded, as she turned things around in this one to seal the victory. Alongside Jolie Westrom, had a day on the mound. She came away with a home run in the first, but Maya Aiken did it with the bats. Went 3 for 3 in 4 plate appearances with a walk, and 2 of those were home runs to tally in 3 RBIs and 3 runs. On the other side for the Pirates, Metzger on the mound had 10 strikeouts, as her team could not get it going with the bats, but Rylan Turry did all she could, went 3 for 3 and an intentional walk. Home run back in the first and 2 singles after that, but was not enough, as her team eventually fell and crumbled late in this one, and the Raiders pulled it away. Well, thank you all for joining me here today in Avon. The Raiders squeak another one by. We'll be live later this week, as the Raiders will look to take on the Vermilion Tanagers at home. Should be live right at game time once again. Thank you all for joining me. I'm Gage Roulette. See you next time. The Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.